Top of the top, twin. Top of the top, twin. Fuck going on, man? Hey, man. Gotta straighten this up, man. Gotta do a little bit of that. You know, you don't want to get it go. Well, top of the top, twin. What the fuck going on, man? Hey, man. Welcome to top of the top with Stutterbot, man. Social bully in your face, too, man. Hey, man. The LSC, man, is up and the official running, man. It's social bullet, man. Social bullet, man. But mindset matters. You feel what I'm saying? I'm getting that logo and shit in too, though. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, man. God done blessed me, man. He gave me the vids. Real though. Real though. Top of the top, twin. Top of the top, auntie. Top of the top, aunt. So, top of the top, big homie. Top of the top. Hey, man, God love you. I love you. That mean we love you. You feel me? Hey, man, on the count of three, you gonna say I shit. Hey, man, say, man, I love me some me, man. Count of three, man. One, two, three. Hey, man, say, man, I love me some me, man. And you already know our other slogan, man. Real though. My day hitting different. Count of three, man. We're gonna hit my day hitting different, okay? One, two, three. Every day my day hit different. Every day my day hit different. Hey, man, ain't no bullshit. Every day our day hit different. We don't got time for it. We don't have time for the negativity. It ain't never positive. Positive shit going on over here, man. You know, we trying to elevate, man. We trying to be something. Finally, you feel what I'm saying? And I just want to say, like, I was just speaking about, I just want to finish speaking on, and I was speaking on yesterday about the root, right? Hey, man, you as yourself, man, you got to be strong minded too, though. At the time, I was getting to put on me, man, like, you know what I mean? I was addicted to drugs, bro. You know what I mean? I was popping every pill, man, drinking every pill, drinking all type of liquor. And you know what I mean? Out there on, on a baseball field. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, you know, they weren't smoking no crack, no nothing like that. So, P don't get it fucked up, put on no heroin, no none of that. You feel what I'm saying? But, like, it's just a nigga just was doing drugs, you know what I mean? Drinking, smoking, doing all type of shit that really gonna tear your mind down. You feel what I'm saying? And I was hurt, you know what I mean? And I was heartbroken like a motherfucker. Hold up. Yeah, man. I was heartbroken at the time, though. You feel what I'm saying? Like I couldn't really just. I was heartbroken, hurt, depressed, on drugs, like drinking, smoking, doing everything you want to do, man. So I wouldn't have no stable mind, bro. You know what I mean? So like the ground was more soft in order to plant those seeds. Like real shit though, man. I didn't have a solid foundation mentally or emotionally or spiritually. You feel what I'm saying? So that way that I mean those seeds get a plant. You feel what I'm saying? Like it wasn't just like things the person was saying, like doing all type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I let that shit just sink inside. You know what I mean? And tear me down. You know what I'm saying? So that way, the root began planted so much and so hard, and like I couldn't even perform. I couldn't perform like I I just couldn't live my day to day life. You feel what I'm saying? I just couldn't live my day to day life, man. Cause I'm constantly thinking about it too. Though I'm planting my own seed. I'm making the situation worse. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of me just like, nah, man. You know what? Boy, go ahead and go on about your business. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck around, chose to stay to listen. You know what I mean? We're calling big. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about it being blatantly disrespected and shit because for one, I ain't had no boundaries and I ain't respect myself. You feel what I'm saying? So like that's where it come into it though, man. You know what I mean? So you gotta have your own boundaries and shit. And you gotta respect yourself so anybody else can respect you. You feel what I'm saying? Like so they're really the truth though. They're really the truth. You gotta have boundaries and you got to be able to respect yourself in order for somebody else to respect you. So they see you don't respect yourself, hey man, they gonna disrespect you as well, you know what I mean? They gonna do what you doing to yourself. Yeah. Even though the person might be whoever doing what they're doing or saying what they're saying might be a good person. You just weaken on both seeds. You know what I'm saying? But like I said though, man, this ain't taking shots to the person. You know what I mean? whoever it was, but like, man, I'm just speaking on general, on what happened in my life. And some of the shit they got me at the point where I'm at now, though, you feel what I'm saying? And two, man, everybody ain't for everybody, man, you know what I mean? No, no, no when is your season to be alone, you know what I mean? But God gonna put you in that place where you alone there, bro. You know what I mean? So you got to really just recognize you, man, and really just do you, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, though, man, you have to be careful on what you listen to and who you listen to, bro. So when a person go to saying anything negative about you and your surroundings, you know what I mean? Like, hey man, get up out of there. Hey, I'm talking about the first chance. Hey man, don't give them a second or third chance. The first time they do that, man, go ahead and get the hell on, man. For real. Go ahead and get the hell on, man. So that way though, man, whatever you got going on will not be disrespected, man. You hear what I'm saying? I'm just saying, twin. Well, you better do it, boy. For real, for real. So you better do it, man. You know what I mean? It coming from a man's perspective. You feel what I'm saying? And then, like I said, man, you gotta be careful who you really love, man, and who you fall for. Just because y'all got like a certain time, man, don't mean you gotta care about this person. You feel what I'm saying? For real, for real. The other thing too, man, like I want to touch on, like I want to touch on a serious note about so the company cheers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, sometimes, like the father ain't performing. He ain't doing for the child or doing for the mama like it's supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? But sometimes it really be the mama. You feel what I'm saying? In certain cases, I'm not bashing any women, a man like that there, man. I'm just speaking my piece. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just speaking my piece. So nobody please don't get offended by it. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like I done had a woman told me she used me for the money. You feel what I'm saying? So like, oh yeah, well I got you. And just cut flat out, stop doing anything. You know what I mean? All you gonna do is use me for the money. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm like, all right, cool. That's how it is. With it, you know what I mean? Now that's how you ever want. With it. You feel what I'm saying? And then like the mama can be doing so much crazy stuff. I'm not taking no shot, no period. So like that, I mean, please don't get offended. The mama can do so much crazy stuff to where like, man, you know what, why? I ain't even gonna try to fight because if I fight, all thing they gonna do is make the situation worse. You feel what I'm saying? They think that's like fathers don't like you have some bum ass niggas out there that really don't give a fuck about their kids. You know what I mean? Like real shit though. You have niggas out there like that, man. But like sometimes the mama can make a nigga feel like, hey man, you ain't even worth being a dad. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't even worth being a dad. You feel what I'm saying? The women hurt. You feel what I'm saying? Hurt people hurt people. You feel what I'm saying? So like they gonna do stuff like that. You know what I mean? At the time, at the time you might not understand what's going on because you're going through that moment. You feel what I'm saying? But like soon that moment passes and you see what really going on, you know, be like, okay, alright, you know what I mean? So you gotta have empathy for them. You feel what I'm saying? But in the process, man, don't let that shit tear you down. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let that shit tear you down, man. You know, you gotta keep on going. You have to keep on going, man. You have to be cautious of what you listen to, man. You gotta be cautious on what go in your heart and come out your mouth. Listen, man, that shit was coming out my mouth, man. Oh my God, bro, you feel what I'm saying? I'm glad my kids ain't never talk the way I did, but like that me. But they seen it on me. They seen it in me. You feel what I'm saying? Like they knew I was hurt, damaged, you know what I mean? They knew I had roots, I had them seeds planted in my soul, in my spirit, in my mind, you know what I mean? In my sight, you know, in my mouth, you know, in my mouth. I had roots. I had roots in my mind, my eyes, my mouth, my nose, my throat, heart, my spirit, you know what I mean? The way I walk, the way I talk, the way that I carry myself. Listen, man. When I sit there and say, like, man, I wasn't me, bro. I wasn't me. And look, man, and I'm slowly but surely coming up out that shit. I'm slowly. It's possible now. We can come up out that shit. Yeah, with the grace of God. Like I said, though, like, with the grace of God, man, God gonna get that shit up out, you know what I mean? But you're gonna have to walk by faith, though. You have to go through that fight. You have to go through that fight. You don't have to believe, though. That's the only way. That is the only way, man. For real. So man, I just want to thank God for that, man. And like I said, man, I ain't taking no shot at nobody, man. You know what I mean? I'm not taking no shot, so please don't. I'm just speaking my truth. I'm just speaking my truth on what I'm going through. You feel what I'm saying? On what I went through and what happened to me. You feel what I'm saying? But man, I was hurt. And I was hurt by my kids. I ain't gonna say about my kid, like by my kid's mama. Fuck it. You know what I mean? 'Cause I love them so much and like, you know what I mean? They would hurt women though. Or hurt women hurt people. Now, the only thing they project is what they know. You feel me? So like, as I got older, now you feel what I'm saying. I understand that shit. You know what I mean? But I wasn't the best person. You know, like I said, oh man, I, I was getting my judgment. I had cloud of judgment. I had cloud of vision, man, on about some of the shit I was doing. You know what I mean? Anyway, I felt about them folks too, though. Like, you know what I mean? I was all in my feelings about shit too, man. I wasn't even making logical decisions. I was making like decisions based on my feelings and shit. You know what I mean? A man shouldn't make this decision based on his feelings. A man's supposed to make decisions based on logic. You feel what I'm saying? Like real shit though. We as men, we gotta be logical. Women, they're emotional. They're hot wired and they DNA. You know what I mean? But as a man, oh brother, we can't let our heart get in the way of just facts, man, and logic. You know what I'm saying? And two, man. I realize, man, shout I can say no. You feel what I'm saying? Cause like I said, if a motherfucker don't respect you, no, they ain't gonna respect the hell neither though. You feel what I'm saying? So like, man, be careful, man. I know I wasn't the best person to have cheering about, but like, man, I know I was a damn good father down there when it was time to be. You know what I'm saying? And then women too, man, they portray like they, they they'll project their feelings on the kids. Like, you know what I mean? They'll project their feelings that they have for the child father on the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point in time, man, I'm there for my kid, man. And goddamn, you know, I go through my little phase and shit, goddamn. And I know my baby mama told my kid I ain't shit, your dad this, your dad that, whoop, whoop. I'm like, damn, shout out, you know what I mean? Well, I'm front line and shit. Real shit. Oh, so I mean, I just told her to take a seat back, man, step back, man, just let them have all the glory and be the bad guy, man. You feel what I'm saying? Real shit. Oh, real just to be honest, though, man. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna fault down on my baby mama. You know what I'm saying? All right, you wanna have all the glory? I'm this and I'm that. You know what I'm saying? So I just said, fuck it, though. Hey, man, I'm telling our fathers out there who going through this with me, though. Hey, man, like, hey, man, you gotta protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta protect yourself. Meaning, hey man, you gotta protect your vessel. Meaning your mind, your heart, and the way you think and the way you feel though. You know what I mean? If not, man, they're really gonna be detrimental to your health, your mental health. You know what I'm saying? It can be detrimental to your finance. It can be detrimental to your job. It can be detrimental to your health. You feel what I'm saying? Just by being like that. If you're going through that type of shit, man, you just gotta understand what the person going through. You feel what I'm saying? In life. Really see how the person was raised, man. 'Cause I was raised in a good home, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't had my mama and them, but I had my auntie. You feel what I'm saying? They put like core values in me and shit. And, and you really gotta be selective on who you lay down with. I'm not taking no shot at my baby mama or nothing like that. So please, y'all don't get offended if y'all white did, man. But like people gotta be selective on who they lay down with and have kids with. 'Cause like everybody ain't mean to have kids together, man. You feel what I'm saying? And then like man, on how a person raised, man, that shit is important with their own structure. Like man, that shit is important. You feel what I'm saying? But that shit real important. Cause like you don't want to get a bad seed. Somebody who raised up in a fucked up home, who had have a child by a person who had been raised in a fucked up home, or two people that been raised in a fucked up home, man. You feel what I'm saying? Cause that shit ain't gonna go. That shit ain't gonna go. And then too, man, you really gotta have a child by a person that you really like. You know what I mean? That you really want to be with. You know what I mean? Cause most people just don't even have kids by people they like. They just have kids by people they in like with at that moment. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I really gotta say, man. You know what I mean? Like, and, man, I'm really just trying to do what I'm really just trying to bounce back, man, so I can be able to be at my best finally. You feel what I'm saying? I just want to be at my best. And like, man, I've been at my worst so long. Hey, man, but we got it, though. We definitely got it though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep going first, and I'm gonna keep going on and on and on. Man. You know, it ain't it ain't no way I can lose, man. It ain't no way I can lose. You know what I'm saying? I I just really hope that, you know what I mean, everything just working. Well, I ain't gonna say I hope, man. I know it is. Well, I know it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just have faith in God, man. I mean, we as men and women, man, we got to be careful on who we let in our lives. Everybody ain't meant to be in our lives. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't meant to be in our lives. Real, 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 real. But man, I ain't gonna lie to you though. Like, nah, I mean, I'm I was just speaking on the situation with me and my youngest son. You feel what I'm saying? Just real shit though. I wasn't the best father out there. Like I said, man, I was drinking, smoking. I was hurt. I was hurt. What about? I ain't even gonna say it with a drug. It was just like I was hurt. So like I ain't know how to receive my son's mother. You know what I mean? So she came out the way she came out. You feel what I'm saying? She was hard on the nigga. I ain't even gonna lie to you, she was hard on the nigga. But I was so in love and so in hurt, like that. I mean, I let that shit cloud my judgment, man. You know what I mean? Shot to did everything it needed to do to a nigga. Feel what I'm saying? He did everything it needed to do to a nigga. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to paint her a picture as a bad guy, you know what I mean? She a good person. You know what I mean? She's a good person. But like, you know what I mean? That when she go out though, man. You know what I'm saying? I really just the way I feel like, you know what I mean? I just feel like, and I know that I'm not the only father, only daddy that going through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, sometimes I'm not meant to be my son's my son dad. You know what I'm saying? All the way that Shawty made me feel. Some of the shit she say to some of the shit she do. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like sometimes though, like now I mean, I try to ignore her. So I had to ignore him, you feel what I'm saying? Straight up though. Like sometimes when some of the shit she had going on sink in, hey man, just putting the roots on a nigga ass, you feel what I'm saying? And shit just go down. You feel what I'm saying? So like man, it shit be crazy, man. You know what I mean? And then like soon the person do try to be private, when she do try to be private, child, that shit don't work because she done did so much bullshit. You know what I mean? To where got that shit like just bounce out. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out a good person, like I said though, man. He just like, you know what I mean? He just, I wish I had that confidence of being his dad. You feel what I'm saying? As a father and shit, man. I have I have 3 kids, man. You know what's crazy shit, man? Me and my kids ain't never took like all 3 of my kids ain't never took no picture together. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was afraid that she'll attack the picture. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, with my kids. You know what I'm saying? Mean about attacking the picture. She might get mad on saying crazy shit like that, man. So like, man, I ain't even take no picture with my kids and nothing like that, man. You feel me? And the shit really kind of hurt me though. My son said something about my older son like that, but we ain't even got no picture together. Like all your kids ain't got no picture together. I was like, yeah, man, I know, man. We'll take one. You know what I'm saying? It's just I didn't want to take them with them, like try to get mad and everything, man. She go to take the picture and just bring me down. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I ain't taking no shot, man, like that. I'm just speaking my truth on why I don't do certain shit with my son, with my children and shit. And then I really feel like since I ain't in shadow light like that, I ain't in my younger son like I can't be in my older kid like, 'cause that shit wouldn't be felt. You feel what I'm saying? So that shit kind of stopping me from being with my kids. You know what I'm saying? On because of the situation with my youngest mama. You know what I mean? My youngest son, mother. You feel what I'm saying? Real shit though, man. So this shit kind of hurt. It hurt. It hurt like a motherfucker though. You feel? I remember days at work, man. Like I done had plenty of days at work, man. That shit just on a nigga. You know what I mean? Plenty of days, plenty of nights. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there thinking about my whole situation, where our whole entire the situation in its entirety. You feel what I'm saying? That shit just got. I'm talking about just weighed on me. I'm talking weighed on the twin, just breaking me down. You feel what I'm saying? But that shit was so fucked up. When I say it was so fucked up, man, it really was though. But like, I think that's why I was doing them drugs and shit too, because of that situation. What was going on, you know what I mean? Tired of the shit. You know what I mean? Like, That shit hurt it, bro. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. But you know what I mean? I let that shit linger on. Oh, 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 oh. You feel what I'm saying? I called some of the shit too, dude. Some of the shit too. I said I gonna do certain shit and then do it. You feel what I'm saying? And that really what it was, man. Instead of me just going to do it, I told her she had expectations of a nigga, and I ain't meet her though. Oh yeah, words to the wise too, man. If you ain't gonna do something, man, if you ain't gonna do something or you can't do it, man, then let those people know you can't do it, man. You feel what I'm saying? And then me too, right? Man, I have a thing with shitting down. Well, I had a problem with shitting down. I wasn't confrontational with my baby mama, like, nah, I mean, say what you want to say. I'll just hang up the phone and I being hurt. You feel what I'm saying? So like, man, I was just shitting down, man. I was just shitting down, man. Shit, I'm talking about completely down, man. I was just shitting down. And this, man, as I think about it, man, this shit just, it was kind of hard, like, you know what I mean? That was a hard part of my life, man, a hard moment in my life, man. You feel this, man? And to be honest, I don't think I know, I know I'm gonna bounce back. You feel what I'm saying? But like, that is a real, that a real big bounce back. You feel what I'm saying? Real shit, man. You feel me? Man, that shit crazy. Wow, that shit was crazy, bro. You feel me? What's up, Mon, dude? Happy Sunday. I love you. I love you. Yeah, though. Hey, man, daily prayer, man. James 1, verse 1. It's the only prayer I know. I learned that when I was 23 in Wright Street. You know what I mean? Sim South 500. Sim South 300. Hey, man. Won't try to get a nigga a whole 20 people. A whole 20 people, man. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, man, I came up out that shit. Rest of God, though. Hey, man, it was James 1, verse 1. It said, consider yourself fortunate while all kinds of trials come your way. For you know your face succeed and faces such trial. The end result is the ability to endure. Let your endurance carry you all the way without failing, lacking nothing. If any of you lack wisdom, pray to God who will give it to you, because God gives generous and gracious to all. And when you believe, you must not doubt at all. Say that one more time. James 1, verse 1. It said, consider yourself fortunate when all kinds of trials come your way. For you know your face succeed and facing such trial. The end result is the ability to endure. Let your endurance carry you all the way without failing, lacking nothing. And if you lack wisdom, you pray to God who will give it to you. The God is generous and gracious to all. And when you believe, twin, you must not doubt. At James 1, verse 1, on down. Feel me? Like I said, man, like, I was just hurt. I ain't had the capacity. You know what I mean? I ain't had the mental capacity. I ain't had the mental capacity, to be honest. So if I don't have the mental capacity, I would never have the physical capacity to do anything. Because you got to have the mental capacity. You got to have the spiritual capacity. All that coincide together. You feel what I'm saying? All that shit is in tandem. You feel me? You have to have the mental capacity. You have to have the spiritual capacity in order to have the physical capacity. It don't work. If you throwing out like that, bro, that shit is not gonna work, bro. And you got to be clear-minded, bro. It's some people out there can't got there drug and thug and be hurt and still perform. You know what I mean? That know what's up, bro. You know what I mean? For one, they love themselves. They love themselves. A person who love themselves is totally different for a person from a person who don't love themselves. Their action, their speech, where they walk, where they talk, where they carry themselves, where they hang around their family, the way they do everything, you know what I mean? It's totally different, you know what I mean? If they love themselves. Me, I didn't love myself. I wasn't attracted to myself. I knew myself, but like, you know what I mean? I did love myself because I was hurt. You feel what I'm saying? I was hurt. I really was, though. My first baby mama, she telling me that I can't tell my kid what to do. What the fuck? But my kid talking about I'm aggressive. How in the fuck I'm aggressive? When you got down your mama cuss y'all ass out, boy, and I say, I'm the dad. You feel what I'm saying? So like, man, now my kid older, man. This shit will bother me at first, but I'm like, now shit, but they grown now, but it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. I mean, not saying I don't care about it, nothing like that, though. You know what I mean? So now, I done unbroke my heart from that situation. You know what I'm saying? That shit that was lingering on. You know what I mean? That shit that was lingering on. And like, and real shit though, and action was showed. That shit sunk in their head that when their mama was saying. I'm like, boy, I been a bush out motherfucking ass. So me personally, if I can't tell you what to do, I ain't trying to fuck with you now, especially when you my kid, you know what I mean? If I can't have provision of you, know what I mean? And tell you what to do. I'm your daddy, but goddamn, I supposed to have the responsibility, but I don't have the authority over you. Why look here? They ain't even add up. Any man to do that. Not just me, that any man to do that. For real though. Any man do that. The fuck I look like having a responsibility, but I can't have the authority over my child. Why you crazy as hell? Why you crazy as hell? So me personally, I'm the type, I ain't even gonna argue with you about none of that shit. Why you know what I mean? Okay, well you got that up. But they'll come from women who haven't had a father in that life. Like I said, man, I ain't taking no shot. Cause they're not the only one like that. There's plenty of women out there like that. You feel what I'm saying? Who think like that. You feel? There's plenty of women out there like that who think like that. You know what I mean? And make those type of decisions for the kids and stuff. And that's why like the relationship with the dad and stuff be fucked up. Cause the way they think and how they feel. You feel what I'm saying? For real though, man. Cause the way they think and how they feel, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They're projector. But like, man, one thing about it, man, I never say anything bad about. I'll never bash or disrespect and one of my kids, man. Cause like they did a lot for me too, though. Like I ain't gonna sit there and say like it just hurt, like, you know what I mean? They did a lot for me, bro. They did a whole lot for me, man. Like a whole lot for me. You know what I'm saying? When I needed shit, like man, them folks came through. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like I was just hurt, man. You feel what I'm saying? I was just hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you. And there's a lot of kids, there's a lot of fathers out there like that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of fathers out there like that, man. I'm just speaking on what's going on in our community, man. You feel what I'm saying? The one who went through it, you know what I mean? And coming up out that shit, you feel? Ain't coming up out of it, man. And this shit kind of hard, though. It's kind of sad that we had to go through that, you know what I mean? We had to put our kids through that type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? We had to put our kids, like, through that type of stuff, though. You feel? For real, though, man. And I hate it like that, you know what I mean? I really do hate it like that, man, but it's part of life, though, man. That's why you got to get yourself together, man. You know what I mean? That's why I'm trying to do better, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I met my son like a motherfucker, man. I miss him, man. I really do miss him, man. I really want to have a real family, man. You know what I mean? But sometimes I just feel like I can't have no family because of the way that my second, my my youngest mama feel like, nah, man. I know when she get angry, man, she ought to go crazy, man. You feel what I'm saying? I know she go crazy, man. You feel what I'm saying? I only think I'm the man for the job, man. You feel what I'm saying? Real shit though, man. Shout the shit that be crazy though. You know what I mean? Cause a woman say how she really feel and how she really think, man. You know what I mean? Big fat, man. Big old fat, man. Yeah, man. That really pretty much it, man. That my top of the top. That my top of the top, man. So you know what I mean? But I'm taking my own advice, man. You know what I mean? Taking my own advice I be giving. Man, I'm leaving it in God's hands. Cause God know my heart. You know what I really want to do. You know what I'm trying to do. You know what my vision is. With that, man, I'm gonna keep on going. You feel what I'm saying? Can't stop me, man. I just ask like, now I mean, is she watching it? How you look, man? I'm sorry. I apologize for whatever, everything I was doing, man. You know what I mean? I wasn't in my right mind. I was hurt. I was in my feelings. I was in totally dark, blinded. You feel what I'm saying? You just did what the fuck you needed to do. Shit. ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. But like, shout that really it though, man. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for joining the top of the top with Stutterbot, man. You feel what I'm saying? Man, I'm pray to God, man. And, you know, I really need to get that out. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I had it in so long, man. I had it in so long. It would eat me up. You feel what I'm saying? It would eat me up. You know. But I'm gonna make it this year though. This year my year, man. And I'm gonna make it. Feel what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm gonna make it. Believe that. Yeah. Yeah, believe that shit. I mean, the first time y'all probably ever just see me like that, man. Ain't the last time, nigga. Man, I'm a real person, real life happening. You know what I'm saying? I know that ain't make no sense. Yeah, man, I'm a real person, man. Going through real shit. You know what I mean? Get what though? Boy, we gonna make it up back there, boy. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. We're not doing that, man. Hey, man, welcome to Top of the Top with Stutterbot, man. I love you, twin. So, I love you. Bruh, I love you. Sage on. Hey, man, say, man, I love Mr. Me, man. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, man, we love us some us, man. You love you some you. Hey, cause I love you. God love you. That mean we love you. And I'm out.